evening in the city of Cleveland. And Pacers. Suspects as Halliburton and Nembhard are in
the next one, but thank you. That was a good win. Set my week.
Don't want the cookout.
No, I don't that nonsense.
But the big one. Jared Allen between the circles, guarded by Miles Turner. Early against the Pacers' usual starters, the league in scoring at a whopping 100.
And this will be a good test. You know, like, even though you want to create more movement on the offensive end, more basketball game. Point blank shot. Make sure you get that two on the going and attack it.
Okoro cut, Siakam, Halliburton walks. Our officials tonight are crew chief. Cavaliers, the Pacers opted for continuity and to be an unrestricted free agent at the end of the year. They did, and Isaac Okoro has a chance for the three-point.
Nice pass of basketball, and Isaac turned. See Tydro bullies in there, creates some space off the glass, and there's small team. As we get to the dog days in the middle of the winter, they're going to be a difficult out every night.
The fingertips of Turner and out of bounds as the active Dean sent 3 firsts and Bruce Brown. 2-3 signing Siakam, also Obi Toppin. They extended against Jared Allen, got undercut and fouled by Turner.
Trying to get yourself in shape. That's what the old great grab by J.A. But you still, it's competition. We need to win these games, and that's important.
In, and Jerome has a chance for 3.
Really nice to watch him play. I see what the Cavs saw in him.
Rick Carlisle, just 1 minute and
player.
It was last season's home opener. It eventually required surgery in January. He played Dean Wade. Wade pokes that over the baseline. Steve Kerstead.
Yeah, absolutely. You see a nice, awful injury last year. There would be times last year I'd sneak over and racing that ankle and just whirlpooling that ankle. And you can't. So here he is. He's shown well in camp.
Turner, his second.
There's a look at that category. That is a lot of SWAT spread there.
Absolute monster on that front line. On the offensive end, but has the offensive ability.
Jared Allen, who opted to play this game, he won in position.
Yep, going against Turner. It's a great matchup.
Neesmith, he's watched by Jerome. Neesmith across the line. He'll take it to the foul line, put up a runner. It's home for 3.
That's right in the middle of the goal with the basketball. And he comes down and gets a good look at a shot.
Tyson looked after Cavs head coach Kenny Atkinson. Had a word or two about Dean Wade and his value. He picks up one early.
Yeah, he's throwing that little nut. We saw that last year when he was healthy for the Cavs. The success of this basketball team.
The springy Tice feeds the post. It's Allen. He'll turn around, fire over. Pacers extended this summer. See out, and Turner will head to the line.
That's wrong. So anyone that switches on to him that's smaller is those types of passes.
A mere 2 seasons ago, Turner on the Pacers advanced all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals for the West. George Hill, Roy Hibbert, Lance Steve.
Coach Carlisle had these guys firing on all cylinders together, and every night they were a tough beat. They were tough. A great job.
Wade squares up. The season as Allen twists, fires, and scores. The Pacers points. The Pacer game last season is where you wanted to be. They averaged about 140 in their series, of course.
And they got a cagey coach in Rick Carlisle to have an opportunity to take advantage of all those shots.
Jerome to the top of the key. Serena will talk about
Is up 1 over the Cavs. It has been such a move to Cleveland pretty soon after he got drafted. Worried about cracking the rotation. It's just about learning, saying, and it kind of goes something like this. Just do it by guys. And Tyson had 7 rebounds in that first preseason.
An outstanding young man. I came in all the way across the cafeteria to shake my hand and say hello. Good defender, good size, shoots the ball well.
Fun, engaging young man.
Yes, he
goes on and off the floor as Okoro tracks down Dean Wade's shot. As here's McConnell. Turner clunks it off the backboard, and it's rebounded by.
And he plays so hard. Smart player as well. Jalen up shot. The good thing about that is the rookie was ready.
Dean Wade gets called up. He squares up and hits it.
Look at those guys in good spots. So fundamentally, they got mentals in these preseason games.
A couple of veterans. Season number 14. There he is out on a
force in there to take a little bit longer shot.
Okoro tried to find Jerome. That was thrown into the paint. Swings one up over Toppin. It's Halliburton thought about a 3. Deals them
effort by the Cavaliers. They got a little bit beat back defensively, get in front of your guy, but they hustled back.
The Pacer bench far and away led the league in.
And this Matherin young man was absolutely unknown and just absolutely lit it up every time he stepped.
Pacers Matherin sustained that shoulder injury and in the playoffs with a healthy Matherin.
And Cavaliers, several times that we played.
George Niang gets whistled for a foul, and Ball is what George said. Take a look at the Humongatron. Be topping last season board, including in minutes. The Cavaliers take on the Pistons. Tip time 7:30. All fans in attendance visit Cavs.com/tickets. Bickerstaff.
Who was that? Oh, I guess we ball. So we're going to have to come out open tonight. It's going to be one heck of a battle to set the
sides in Detroit. Paul Reed is there as ends up short. He's joined by Jules Bernard and also some
talent, and JB will get the most out of him. Out of that basketball, JB will do that. They're going to be much better.
Pacers a 19-18 lead.
That was a nice little back.
Niang inside. That was Walker once again through the arm of Travers. And
you don't want to reach that basketball. When that guy's coming, you might as well just let him go because you cannot. It is a foul every time. So over there, just let it go. Tristan Thompson's there to help you.
Picked by the Cavs back in 2022. Last year with Melbourne United. Bernard working around the horn to Niang.
Very nice play by Travers. He did take his time. And know when you spin back, you're going to have that little kiss off the
by Travers.
Nice job. He throws it between the double team.
Bernard gets on the board.
I was watching him shoot. Big things out of this young man. He can shoot that basketball. You give him an up.
As Toppin looks to go baseline, he'll dump off the scene. It really jumps out about him in camp. Then he's had all the, and that's been appearances today. He set footing.
How he carries himself, the demeanor. Absolutely. Very calculated what he does. Will surprise
a two-way player to, you're going to have to start for us is Derek.
You got to be smart when you're a player. And one thing that I watch a teammate, that is high basketball IQ. Point that out. He'll say, look what George does. He keeps it alive for right, John. Very, very good.
But behind the line and cans a three.
Yeah, I'll tell you, he was a good-looking shot.
Another three.
Don't sleep on Bernard. Basketball can play in this game.
A contract. Spent most of the last 2 seasons in her collegiate career at UCLA. Niang puts it up and in.
What a great shot.
Spins, floats, and scores.